Good evening, good afternoon, good everything. How's everyone doing? Uh, Time for another episode of Pokemon Crystal Bingo. And this time we have a match between Strifesada and halqery. Um, well,
Yep. And they should be starting any second now.
Oh, I haven't released them yet.
Oh yeah, you'll need to leave that room.
There, I have released the hounds.
But yeah, while they get ready to start, we can take a quick look at this card. Most likely, I expect both runners to be setting Thursday because when the bug catching contest is on here, which needs to be either Tuesday, Saturday, or Thursday. But then you also have the Hardstone, which is given to you by Arthur on Thursdays only. So Thursday seems like a pretty easy choice. And they have begun.
Absolutely no nighttime. That's right.
Yep, no point in scrolling down to change your time if no need.
Right away, you'll notice release starter before level 11, which means both runners will be main hunting.
As expected, we'll set Thursday. Now, one important thing to remember is that when you choose your starter, even though you are going to be releasing it, that will still stay as registered as caught in your decks. So if you were to see something like, say, an Electabuzz, Jinx, or Magmar, that would still be preserved as caught in your decks, even if when you release it.
Nothing too impressive here.
Yeah. Which means in this scenario, you might just choose whatever gives your rival the easiest thing to fight.
That or whatever's faster.
Or whatever's faster.
Grand Bull is slow. Executor's also kind of slow. And Larvitar is definitely slow.
Yeah. They have chosen different starters, which means that they will be getting different information on their rivals. So that'll be interesting to see if that matters whatsoever.
That Granbull has an interesting moveset, but
and it was holding Bugsy's TM as well. TM49.
Oh, and there's right away.
That's quite funny.
And Hulk is the first to go shopping. Oh, it's a Bellsprout.
You will notice, yeah, trade a Pokemon is on the card, and you can trade a Bellsprout for something in Violet, so...
And it's always worth catching just to see if you can trade it for something on the card. There's a flying type in Yanma.
And that early, it could even be a main, you never know. Although trade EXP would be a bit annoying to deal with that early on, but who knows?
Caterpie, that can become a flying type as well.
Indeed it can. Full Restore is a nice item to pick up.
Is honestly, it's a low number for flying types. No. I mean, Yanma could be a main. I have actually mained Yanma in an FIR before. It was also the Lugia, so...
Yeah, that's a slight difference, you know? If you resort to maining Yanma in a bingo, then there really had better not be any mains available.
It better have, like, Drill Peck, Mega Horn, I don't even know. I think it's better special, too.
Strife running away from a Lediba, which surprises me, because Lediba is both a flying type, evolves into Ledian, which is also a flying type, and Ledian is on the card.
Yeah, that would probably be nice. Honestly, if you see the Ladybug, you can catch one possibly catch one higher level, so maybe that's why he ran.
True, perhaps. It is a level 20 or 22 Evo. I forget which.
Of course, getting one like right away is probably better than having to hunt for one.
halqery is able to beat his rival's Grand Bull. Oh, is it level 18? I must be confused with Ariados then. I think Ariados is the one that's 22. Yeah, I see. My mistake.
Yeah, Evo levels are very confusing, so I don't like them.
Yeah. We have halqery talking to Elm from the left. Amazing.
Strife using counter strats.
Wow,
there we go.
It works.
That's beautiful. You see that sky attack, and you're like, yeah.
So far, I haven't really seen anything that looks amazing as a main option.
Honestly, if you like the Executor.
Yeah.
But it's also an Executor.
Well, it looks like he doesn't like the Executor, and he'll be checking Route 46 for a couple slots.
So one thing both runners can do, and that is another flying type. One thing both runners can do is just get past the first trainer and then go to Route 31 and Route 36?
Yep, 31, 36. You've also got Ruins of Alpha if you get desperate. There's Dark Cave, although those are a bit lower level.
The Nido Queen is nice.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the moveset on this Executor. It looks really bad, actually. Ooh,
Drill Peck Nido Queen? That could be runnable. At the very least, that should get you past the first trainer once you get a couple levels on it, kill a couple wilds.
Yeah. It's got Skull Bash, too. This isn't the worst. Though Nido Queen isn't the best physical attacker?
Yeah,
it's not terrible.
It's pretty average.
It's pretty, yeah. The Nidos are average. That's how they are.
Nido Queen a bit more defensive, Nido King slightly more attacking. Ice Beam Drill Peck.
Yeah, okay, this is runnable.
Yeah.
Nido Queen does have a few weaknesses to be concerned with. But, yeah. At this point, beggars choosers.
Gligar, another flying type. Oh, and they both see it, it looks like.
There have been enough flying types, or potential flying types here to fill up that goal already.
Yeah, and a Hoot Hoot, even more flying types.
Catch it. No?
He's already caught one, actually.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah. He caught one while Halq was looking for a main on 46. Kadabra can actually be a main as well.
Well, in his situation, it would make sense.
Yeah. He hasn't seen much else better. Obviously, it's no Alakazam, but...
Urgate has a point. If you get another one, you can run it.
Sketch Dragon Breath.
Nah. Honestly, Kadabras are a pain to run simply because they don't evolve. And you know everyone would rather have a Alakazam.
Ooh, and halqery's Nido Queen lives on 1 HP from a Hyper Beam, able to take down a level 4
That's
Meganium.
all you need.
That'll be a couple levels right there.
Yeah. Oh. I didn't realize that was a wild Pokemon.
Yeah, that Arbok almost causing Strife to wipe there, but halqery has made it to the first trainer. A. Yeah, so Kadabra is normally a trade evolution. You would trade a Kadabra to somebody else and it'll evolve into Alakazam. Obviously, we can't be trading here, but it will... The Randomizer has trade Evos, most trade Evos set to evolve at level 37, so that's unlikely to happen over the course of this. But Kadabra is not a bad Pokemon in itself. It has decent, surprisingly high special attack and speed for a middle stage.
But it also has all of Alakazam's weaknesses as well. It's paper-thin defense.
Yeah. But it looks like Strifed is not a fan of this specific Kadabra and will be trying to just get past the first trainer with this Grand Bull. Which is fine, so long as he doesn't, you know, hit level 11.
Ooh, a Quilava. That is on the card.
This will be the first goal.
And also, it could be runnable.
Can be.
Strife. I wouldn't do it for me.
Yeah, I think this Nidoqueen will do more than enough for Hulk.
Actually, Quilava doesn't evolve until what, 32-ish, 36?
Yeah, something either 32 or 36. I never remember which starters evolve at which level. A Mantine for Strife.
There we go. That's also... Isn't that? Yeah, there it goes. It's on the card.
Indeed it is. Now, important to keep in mind that these runners,
Lynch got it too.
Oh, Nidoqueen versus Nidoqueen.
Oh, well.
Will be
both
annoying.
have the weaknesses of each other.
Yeah.
That's actually concerning.
I think with enough switching out and healing, you can deal with this pretty easily.
Lava came with an item too.
But so...
Oh, that is a terrible lava.
Yeah. Both runners can see this bingo board, so both runners will know the goal that the other one has and exactly when they got it, so later on, could always come back for that Mantine or Skarmory or Bayleaf, Croconaw, or Quilava, since they know that it's somewhere in the early game. Strife catching a Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan could also be runnable with a good enough moveset. Oh, the crit for halqery, getting him through that level 9 Nidoqueen.
Wow. Yeah, you needed some luck there, either a freeze or a crit, and got it. Haunter is also runnable.
Yeah. Definitely can be. Ooh. halqery playing very risky there.
Ooh, extreme speed on the... Ooh, teleport on the Haunter. That's really good.
Yeah, that'll just be nice to have around. Extreme speed, sleep powder, vital throw.
He's debating. That Mantine has Fire Blast and Spark.
Yeah. We'll also be looking at all of these to see if he has an enhanced crit rate move, as that is on the card, but I did not see any there.
No, I don't believe so.
Looks like he's taking both of them with him, just to see which one he wants.
Whichever one survives. And this Nidoqueen, that's actually a question mark.
Looks like halqery is through Faulkner.
Let's see what this TM is. It is Rain Dance.
Strife has now released his starter. halqery will probably release his starter here when he goes to pick up the mystery egg. Oh, that's quite good, actually. Although we did see Lediva, so You'd probably
Did
take the
Hal not take
Ladybug.
the Bellsprout at all?
Maybe
He
not.
zipped through Route 29 like twice with barely a single encounter, so I don't think he got to see it.
Oh, true. That is a good point mentioned in the chat. The Spinnerack will have trade EXP, as when the Pokemon is not, originally yours. It's from a different trainer. It'll have 1.5 times the EXP gain, so it'll be quite a bit easier to evolve the Spinnerack.
That's one heck of an advantage there.
Slowpoke Tail has quite a bit of nice money there.
Always good to be able to sell those. Yeah, this Haunter's not going to do well against this Nidoqueen.
Yeah.
So, looks like it's either Kangaskhan main or
Spinnerack main. Definitely not Spinnerack main.
Yeah, that would be concerning. Oh,
Yeah,
just
looks like
the sleep powder could help.
Yeah.
Yes, those were the starters.
Or perhaps he'll be going to look for something else.
A Wooper out of the egg.
Gotta love Wooper.
Oh, there's the Hearthstone.
Halqery just picked up an amulet coin, so equipping that to his main will be quite a bit of nice money.
Purposefully running into this Pokemaniac because it's on the card. Get a little extra EXP.
Yep.
This Nidoqueen is doing work.
Yeah, this Ice Beam and Drill Peck are both amazing moves. One of the best special moves and one of the best physical moves.
Oh, it's TM04, but that's not the TM we're looking for.
Wrong random TM this time.
Oh!
That is a Mewtwo. Now that's a main if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Halqery finds a Kingdra, which
Oh
is
my
Dragon
god, he has
type.
to weaken it. It has Confuse Ray. This is...
As long as this Mewtwo has any
you
moves.
might need to YOLO ball it.
Sky Attack, oh man. Yeah, Halqery has caught a Dragon type now. And looks to be checking for high crit moves.
No, this Zubat had... Did that Zubat have, Bolt Beam?
Oh, did it? I didn't see.
It had Bolt. I wasn't sure if it had Ice Beam or...
No, the Park Ball is not 100%. The two things that function as Master Balls are the Master Ball and the Level Ball.
There goes the Mewtwo. I don't think its moves were that impressive, but it's a Mewtwo. If it has one good move...
Yeah, all I saw... It has
Dig,
Dig and Sweet Scent. Man.
Dig and I guess Sky Attack will help. Or anything.
Dig can get you through that first trainer. That Nidoqueen.
Yeah, it's super effective there.
Man, he's already caught 2 Pokemon with Sweet Scent.
Yeah, 2-turn moves only. That's a little concerning.
Razor Wind would be great, because that would be a high crit move.
This is true, but then you'd have to keep it. Oh wow, this just absolutely no mercy from this Nidoqueen.
Yeah, getting outplayed with the Skull Bash on the turn that he's digging.
He needs to go and kill beat some wild Pokemon.
Yeah. Another option would be to go back and fight Bug Catcher Wade or something of that sort.
Yeah, I can give you some nice info.
Yeah, some nice info and EXP, because I believe trainers do give more EXP than wilds.
They do indeed. Meanwhile, halqery is definitely building up one heck of a lead.
Yep, not having too much trouble as of yet going through the Slowpoke wild trainers.
Once again, the Route 46 strat's paying off on races.
Yeah, I like that play, honestly. If you don't have anything to run, I really like checking that out, because you never know what's there. It's just 7 extra slots. There is Pikachu info on halqery's side, and that's on a required trainer, so both will be getting that. Pikachu into Raichu.
There's a certain thing. Oh, self-destruct Raichu. Barely living.
Wow.
That is crazy. Apparently, T-Toxic is a huge fan of the Chew line.
I was very worried there that he was going to just go straight into the level 14 fight without healing. But luckily he did stop one tile in advance.
Yeah.
Oh, this Chinchou had Headbutt.
Well, that Celebi should get down.
True, halqery paid off for running the more defensive Nidoqueen, as the less defense on a Nidoking might have died to that self-destruct. Ooh, getting
I would say
crit.
Strife needs one more level on this Mewtwo. And then I would also say he probably needs to start with a different one in the battle.
Yeah, maybe send in that Kangaskhan, get 1 or 2 extreme speeds off for a bit of damage, and then just let it die.
Yeah.
But no, he's just going straight in.
Did he even save beforehand?
I don't believe he did. He's just really confident in this Mewtwo. Which, to be fair, it is Mewtwo.
Yeah. This dig's just not doing enough damage.
Yeah.
You could try Confuse Raying it.
halqery fighting the right twin here. Oh no, he's out of dig! He didn't heal at the center, he used all of his digs killing wilds.
Ooh, sweet scenting. That's interesting.
Okay.
You could get through.
Yeah. Yeah, the Mewtwo won't be getting any experience from this anymore, but he may be able to win this.
There we go. He was maining the Kangaskhan all along.
Kangaskhan and Haunter and Mewtwo all level 7.
It gets double kick.
Yeah, I would have taught that just in case you do somehow end up running that. Looks like he wants to run the Haunter? Is that what I'm seeing? Yeah, he is switching Haunter to the front. It's an interesting decision there. I might have taught double kick and considered Kangaskhan. Stab extreme speed will do a lot of work.
It's only 5 PP though.
Yeah, but it can definitely save you.
I would consider that to be the struggle user.
True. Good point.
And having some trouble here too.
Oh no, getting hit by Dynamic Punch. Looks like halqery is losing to Bugsies, I believe. Has to reset here. Going to equip the Bright Powder. See if
Is
that
he out of
helps.
healing?
Might be.
A Kingdra with stab Hydro Pump. Yeah, that doesn't sound pleasant.
Well, his king, I believe he had a Kingdra with stab Hydro Pump. That was his dragon type. He was fighting a Typhlosion.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he was fighting a Typhlosion.
Ooh, extreme speed. Raising his defense with Skull Bash. Living on 1. Yeah, he must not have any more healing.
Get some super potions.
Yeah.
Yeah, there he goes.
Hits Hydro Pump. This start has just been overall not good for Strife. Just can't seem to get any of his 3 Pokemon to kill anything.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta go back to the Pokemon Center and heal.
Yeah. Oh, that Typhlosion wasn't even the last on...
Nope, that was the
Bugsy.
ace though. That was
the ace, but it looks like
oh,
he'll be...
speaking of which, Electabuzz has a Razor Leaf.
Yeah, Electabuzz is on the card. Right there in the middle, so... Thunder Electabuzz, man.
What? Haven't we seen this already? On Bugsy, too! Was it Bugsy?
This is Bugsy.
No, I mean, the last time I saw this, was this Bugsy or
Oh,
Whitney?
I do not know.
I think it might have been Whitney, actually.
Looks like halqery will now be fighting the rival for a little bit more experience before heading back to Bugsy.
Well, his Nidoqueen has health now.
True. And is immune to Thunder.
Yeah. And he's got to go back to Bugsy eventually anyway. So, do you need cut? Kind of.
Strife has now made it.
Oh yeah, you do need cut.
Yeah, there's a cut bush. This is not FIR. Cut bush is not removed.
And now the Nidoqueen is half health.
Looks like Strife will be trying to use this this Haunter. As he will get through Faulkner finally.
Yeah, to be fair, that Mewtwo's moveset just wasn't good enough.
Yeah. If Faulkner's TM had been a good special move, you could still consider switching back to it, but sadly it is just Rain Dance. Not gonna be too helpful there. So the goal of this race is the first person to get 5 bingos. Diagonals, rows, columns. Once you get 5, you win.
Voltorb was easy enough? Oh, the Electabuzz coming out second this time.
Interesting. Ooh, and it misses Razor Leaf the first time. Is this a speed tie? I think that was a speed tie.
Yeah, looked like a speed tie. Electabuzz is pretty fast. Strife getting his Wooper. And this should be enough for this Typhlosion. Yeah, there we go.
Even the crit there wouldn't have mattered.
Toxic.
I believe we already should have known that, because I believe one of the 2 starters that one of them took was actually holding TM49.
Yes, but which one was it?
I don't remember, honestly.
So only one of them got that info.
Yeah. I just remember seeing one of them had TM49.
It's money.
It is money, indeed. Strife getting an encounter in Union Cave, but unfortunately for him, not on the basement floor or the second floor, because that was where halqery found the Dragon type Kingdra.
Yes, there are only 4 dragon types in this generation, so finding one isn't that easy.
Yeah. With this card also having trade a Pokemon, well, Strife's already done it, but Dragonair is a Dragon type and a trade, so when you see those 2 goals on the same card, finding Dragonair is like 2 for 1 really good.
Yeah, yeah. It's a flying type!
But so looking at this for halqery already has all the info needed to do row 1 and column 3, so that's already 2 bingos that can guaranteed be done for halqery.
Yes, those bingos do contain 3 of the more lengthy, time-consuming goals that we have, but honestly, it's worth it.
Yeah. It'll all depend on how much info we get on all the trainers leading up to getting Fly, whether or not those will be able to be routed around or not.
Figuring out how to best get your 5 bingos efficiently is part of the race format, so it's up to them to figure it out. Unless you mean you're asking if they can see the card. Yes, they can see the card.
Yeah, they need to know what they're they have to know what they're trying to do. They can't just exactly just play the game blind and hope they're getting goals.
Though that would be interesting for a casual play, we would never base a tournament off of it.
Let's see what this odd egg is here.
It's Houndoom. Check that moveset. Not even shiny.
Unfortunate. That egg has a pretty high chance. I think it's about 1 in 8 to be shiny. A lot higher than any random Pokemon.
And we're going to the bug catching contest. I believe Strife should still make the... Oh wait, they're on daytime. It doesn't matter if he doesn't get there within an hour.
And yep, and the Kenya was a Flareon, so also not very helpful.
Did he check the movesets?
I didn't see the moveset, I just saw the Pokemon. A bug in the bug catching contest.
That is not a flying type, unfortunately.
Could definitely win it,
That is
though.
a winnable... They should win. They could win. It's level 17.
Yeah, getting a few more encounters probably just to see what else might be here. There's an Abra. He can catch that for a trade, but unfortunately, he would have to win with it.
That's more important.
Yeah. So you're only allowed to actually keep 1 Pokemon for the bug catching contest, but you'll keep the info on all of them, so he'll be able to go look in his decks where that Abra is.
And that Raichu's self-destructing on this Mewtwo.
Yeah, the Mewtwo not living this time.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta leave. Fortunately, he does have Dig and Teleport. That Sentret is no help at all.
Yeah. Abra's only the only thing I've seen so far that's actually been useful.
Well, the Venomoth ought to be able to...
True. Venomoth is useful to win. Now there is a TM here. This is probably what halqery will be going for, and then we'll be ending the contest.
TM 18.
Looks like he is going to be grabbing the hidden item over here as well. Interesting.
That is an interesting play. Oh! Hey, if he gets frozen.
Yeah?
Okay, he got it. He won. I saw another Venomon, and I was like,
Yeah. But he does in fact win the contest pretty handily there. Always nice to get that win quickly. Sometimes you can be stuck there for much longer than you would want because you just can't
looks like
find.
he's not gonna check the other TM south of here.
He can always check it on his way back up. Because you will have to come back here a second time. Perhaps he doesn't want to give the information that it's one of those two TMs right by the bug catching contest.
It's honestly, it could only be those two TMs, even if he does it like that.
True. Maybe he'll just come back later. I don't know. Hard to say. If he comes back later, I guess he could skip fighting that one trainer. I don't know how worth it that is.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that's worth it.
Yes.
No, they cannot watch each other's screens.
The only information that they get is that the one thing that they do both see is they do both see this bingo card and a log of when goals are marked. So when halqery marked win bug catching contests, Strife knows exactly when that was marked.
Oh, I see what's happening. Strife's EXP is so stretched between like multiple Pokemon that the Celebi is just wrecking him.
Yeah. Very unfortunate. There's Macargo info on Whitney for that Macargo or Muck goal. You know, I would have liked to see Strife here use Sleep Powder, because that could very easily get him through that.
Yeah, Sleep Powder doesn't have a great hit chance, but if it hits, and that's all you need...
Yeah, it's 75%. Just gotta keep resetting until you hit it once.
This is unfortunate for Strife.
Yeah. Can the Wooper save the day?
Nope.
No, almost. Meanwhile, halqery is through Whitney.
And Strife is losing a lot of money doing this.
Yeah. Going to look for another Pokemon to either kill for EXP or to give him some help to win EXP, it looks like.
See, I'm not sure this Haunter is gonna help beat this Celebi.
Maybe he knew that he would get a move at 13 and wanted to see what that move would be.
That's true. Oh, okay, Gar. Okay.
That is a good idea. It looks like Strife may actually be taking that advice and leveling up his entire team. Oh, looks like the Nidoqueen got Bone Rush at some point. I didn't see. Was that Whitney's TM or the one in the bug catching contest? But that is Stab Bone Rush. So this Nidoqueen looking very good. Bone Rush, Ice Beam, Drill Peck, and Metal Claw. Meanwhile, halqery is in the underground of Goldenrod, here to fight Pokemaniacs most likely, also picking up the coin case. That's just 3 Pokemon that you can check for pretty much for free. Well, not for free, but without having to go find them. You do have to pay for them, that's actually the hard part.
And Strife going back to heal and maybe try again on the Celebi. He's getting walled so hard. And it's unfortunate.
Yeah, I still think that... I mean, we saw that his Kangaskhan lives one hit from the Celebi even when it uses Reversal. So I really think leading with the Kangaskhan and putting it to sleep is your best bet here. Sleep is kind of broken. Well, now it's paralyzed, so that could help, but it definitely won't be falling asleep now.
Oh! No!
Oh, that's very unfortunate. He hadn't saved the entire time, and he just reset back to before Faulkner. Oh no, you do not like to see that. At all.
Yeah, he's not going to forfeit, which makes sense, but oh, oof, just oof.
Yeah, that's, you do not like to see that. He was struggling so much already.
I'm pretty sure he knows that it's over.
Yeah. I'm gonna continue still. Let halqery see how good of a time he can get.
Try. Oh, that's very unfortunate.
Yeah.
He has to go through Faulkner again too.
Maybe he can level up something else this time that has a better chance of beating that Celebi.
Yeah.
No, apparently he must have thought he had saved before the Celebi earlier, but the entire time he had just been wiping to the center and not saving and resetting. He had just been taking the deaths. Looks like Strife has forfeited, actually, from the race.
So halqery does still have to actually finish the race.
Yes.
I just realized we're on Strifes.
Yeah, we can switch that audio. That probably should have been done a while ago. Well, this is now essentially just a how fast can halqery go for his own practice. He does have, I believe, halqery has another race immediately after this one.
Wants to join us.
Yeah, we can see.
Does not look like Strife will be joining us.
That is understandable, but
absolutely.
Honestly, just a really unfortunate set of circumstances. He was already having a rough time, couldn't find a good main. Every fight was just not going well for him, and that reset kind of just ended it all.
Meanwhile, halqery is taking care of that, Celebi.
Yeah, this Nidoqueen was actually really good.
Yeah, it was disgustingly good.
Barely learns anything, as mentioned in chat, but the one move it did learn was amazing. And started off with 2 good moves. The TM was a good one. Oh, those were the roamers. See if anyone knows what those might have been. Oddish, Kabutops, and Cloyster is what is being said. None of those directly helpful.
Oh, looks like Strife is actually coming in.
Yeah, I believe they had to manually be sent an invite or something, because race is still not done, technically, but we should have Strife in here in a bit.
So the race is going completely in halqery's favor because Strife has forfeited. halqery just needs to finish. And right now he has plenty of information. He's got 2 bingos worth of information. Wait, is it 2? You know what? He has 3 bingos worth of information.
Let's see, he can definitely do row 1 and column 3. He can also do row 2.
I'm not sure he can
They
do
did
row 2
well.
because you have to get
True.
34th, 46.
True. That was
The
assuming.
one I'm looking at is the diagonal from top right to bottom left. I'm sorry, bottom.
Top left,
bottom
bottom
right.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Strife. Really unfortunate, that whole
Yeah, that was just
whole
a
race.
You know what? For me, oh, Strife, you're not. Are you muted?
We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yes, we can.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I feel bad. I really don't like quitting, and especially on a streamed event. It's just, I mean, I don't.
Yeah,
What
we don't
happened on
blame you.
screen speaks for itself. Like,
It's-
it's just.
I don't
that
think
was just
anyone.
nothing
I
I
don't think
could do
anyone will
there.
blame you for forfeiting there, especially after the reset. There was just not much for you to do.
Yeah, you were a good 20 minutes behind at that point.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I saw Halk Mark win bug catching contest, I knew that this just wasn't a race anymore. I was just sitting waiting for Halk to finish, and then once I reset, I was like, no, this just isn't worth it.
So halqery ended up going to Route 46 to look for a main, and he found a Nidoqueen with Drillpeck Ice Beam.
Yeah, well, I saw the Nidoqueen that was the starter, the 9, so...
Yeah, he actually found one of them on Route 46.
And I learned Bone Rush.
Yeah, he got Bone Rush.
Right, 46, I didn't check that.
He got Bone Rush, he got Sacred Fire, so...
Yeah, most people don't check 46, so no one would blame you for going that. But when... You know your luck's bad when a Mewtwo isn't good enough.
Yeah, no, like, it literally had nothing. Like, I was trying to run it with just Dig, and I just couldn't get it to do anything.
Yeah.
By the way, Strife, if you want to, for memes, I will 100% support you marking you struggle on there.
Oh.
I will support that as well.
We got it. We got it. There we go.
And I think if you wanna, if you don't want to stay, that's fine. But I think if you want to just stay and watch halqery finish, that is fine with us, I believe. But if you don't want to stay, that's fine as well.
Yeah, I'll probably head out.
That is completely fair.
Check. Yeah, because I was a little disappointed. I was taking my original plan was to main the Gramble, because rollout just, I mean, that'll probably get you anywhere you need to go. But then I remembered that release starter by level 11.
Yeah.
And I just figured, well, certainly I'm gonna find something, right? And then just nothing. I probably should have stuck with the Kangaskhan. That was probably the correct move.
Yeah, I was wondering on that with that Celebi. Was there any particular reason you didn't try to like put it to sleep with the Kangaskhan? Because I believe you had sleep powder.
Yeah, that would have been one potential way. I think in my head, I'm really bad at remembering that powder moves work on grass types in this generation.
Yeah.
So
I'm working other
really
gens?
bad at that.
At some
No,
point
it
in later
doesn't.
gens, the powder moves and Sunspore don't work on grass types anymore.
Oh, God. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
I think that started in Gen. I want to say 4, but I don't know. I know it's not a thing in Gen 3.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember.
But yeah,
Gen 6 as well. Yeah.
Gen 6. Okay.
Oh, halqery is managed to use struggle on this rest lantern.
Let's go.
Yeah, that wasn't on purpose, really.
Yeah, he just kind of was walled by it and was like, hey, why not?
He's
Yeah.
gotten through Morty, though. That's the most important thing.
Oh, he's already at Morty. Oh yeah, there's no way I would have been able to do anything there.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got about 3 bingos worth of information right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, none of the main, you were just walled by.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was
Everything.
just walled by. Well, and I don't know. I really thought the Haunter was gonna work out. Like,
It had a lot of possibilities. Unfortunately, you got
Yeah.
walled by things that resisted Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, and the bigger deal was just things that killed what one shot me.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the biggest problem with Haunters. It's a bit frail.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you
Yeah,
know,
it
if that
does a little
Celebi were
frail.
using something that were neutral,
Mm.
I mean, I could have potentially heal stalled it out or something. but,
Yeah,
like,
for
I just-
sure.
I just couldn't do anything.
Just had to have Bone Club.
Yep. I think it would have killed the Kangaskhan either way, but I don't know. Obviously, that's not a thing. And plus, I wanted to try and switch back to the Mewtwo, but the experience curve would have killed me.
Yeah.
Mewtwo really needs at least one move to carry it through having a little bit less EXP because it's on that legendary curve, and you just had no moves.
Yeah, and Dig wasn't it. Sky Attack definitely wasn't it. You only had 2-turn moves. That's just
Yep.
nasty. That
Well, and-
pretty much gives all of the advantage away for
Yeah.
Mewtwo.
Yeah.
If 4 non-HM field moves were still a possibility on the card, the Mewtwo was set.
Yeah, it was.
Plus,
You got
that
a
teleport on the
teleport,
Haunter.
Dig.
Yeah, it was
He had some
wild.
good maneuvering moves, but unfortunately, it wasn't enough to get you through the actual Pokemon you need to get through.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, y'all enjoy watching Hulk solo run? Like I said, sorry I couldn't finish it. But
Yeah,
I just-
we got
I just
3 more hours of watching Hulk
Yep.
run.
Hulk has a race
that's right. He's
immediately
going,
after
all
this.
night. Well, and I don't know. This still puts me. I have a match tomorrow, and if I win that, I go 2-2, and probably end up in some kind of tiebreaker scenario to stay in the tournament. So
Yep. Yeah,
Or
you're
just outright
absolutely
get
not
to the
out of
losers
this.
bracket.
yeah,
2-2 is a good record.
yeah.
Very respectable.
Plus, I kind of expected to lose to Hulk. He was definitely the favorite going into this. So,
Yeah.
all right, y'all have fun.
Thanks for talking to us. And again, sorry this had to happen, but it's completely understandable why you chose not to
Yeah.
finish.
Not enough memes. Not enough memes for me to make it through. Y'all have a good day.
Yeah.
You too.
Okay.
So now we will just watch halqery finish this. But stick around because halqery does have another race immediately after this one at 6 p.m. Eastern, so about an hour from now. Once he's done with this one, he will have a race versus, I believe it was Tixage.
Does he still not have a crit move?
I guess not.
They're not that rare.
I mean, we know he has, I believe he has info on it, because I'm pretty sure there was something that was using
Electabuzz.
Razor Leaf. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Electabuzz, right. Which
But
he's going to need to
might
catch
not
anyways.
Get it at the right level. That's the problem.
Yeah, you have to hope.
Bingo's level 14 though, so there's a good chance.
Yeah.
Even if it gets it under level, he can always just EXP share it up.
Yeah, pretty much any move that has Razor in the name has a high crit chance. Razor Leaf, Razor Wind. Actually, I guess, are those the only two? That might be the only two. But those are both high crit moves.
That would be very interesting, Lord Procura. That would be very interesting.
Neither of them win.
I am not going to root for it because we already have 80 matches that need to be set up.
Yeah.
And then potential tiebreakers.
Yeah, Razor Shell maybe, but that does not exist in Gen 2. That is a much later move.
I've never even heard of Razor Shell. That's how much knowledge I have of later gens.
I've heard of it. Don't know what Pokemon gets it, don't know what gen it is, but I've heard of it. But yeah,
I
this
have played Gen 3. I have played Gen 8. That's it. I don't know anything about them either.
Oh, and Razor Shell isn't even high crit. Well, the more you know. Yeah, this Nidoqueen is doing, honestly, a lot better than I thought it would be.
Yeah. It's just been a solid Pokemon. It hasn't been spectacular, but it's just solid.
It's done the job. It seems like it'll be getting halqery a sub-hour fly.
I think this is the ultimate, it works in bingos, but not in an FIR mon.
Yeah, for sure. In Bingo, the moveset matters more, and in FIR, the Pokemon itself matters a bit more, because you get so many TMs.
That you're very likely to get an incredible moveset, or a workable moveset.
Exactly.
Is this walling him? No, Jolpek should do it.
Yeah, unfortunately, Strife forfeited because he was already behind progress-wise, and then he accidentally did not save somewhere and reset his game and lost about another 15 minutes of progress. So he chose to forfeit rather than continue, but halqery does need to finish here to get the win.
Yes, this Gyarados has soft-boiled.
Oh, looks like it may have thrown. Yes.
Yes.
I don't think that crit mattered. I think Ice Beam would have killed anyway, but crit securing it just in case.
Yeah, very lucky that Gyarados didn't use that more often.
Out of Ice Beams. So I guess Chuck is now a flying type gym leader.
Because he's burned.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sacred Fire.
Not getting the burn.
It's 50% to burn?
Yeah, 50%. Chuck with 2 flying types, by the way.
Well, at least they're not fighting.
Yeah.
Ooh, Swords Dance. That's not helpful.
Yeah. Also, just
I mean, it's kind of helpful on this.
He just doesn't have very many fights left in his path. Like a couple Pokemaniacs, a super nerd.
Pokemaniacs,
if he wants to do route,
aren't even that important.
Yeah,
like nothing here is that tough.
Yeah, Like the
Except for
hardest
Rival
thing
4.
he's gonna do is Rival 4 and Price for Lugia's room, but neither of them should be a problem.
Yeah. A lot of people's minds get blown when they realize that Price is actually supposed to be done before Cianwood.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. It's not necessarily supposed to be done before Cyanwood, but like you were.
According to levels, he is.
Yeah, I think it's more of like you can do them in any order.
Yeah, I think that the devs intended for you to be able to do all of the mahogany stuff before you go to Cianwood and get fly.
Maybe. Yeah, there's a good point by Garf there. It is the
Is he? Oh.
the 7th badge. Oh, that Mantine just went boom. Yeah, I think the badge is in order after Morty's are, I think, Chuck is 5th and Jasmine's is 7th.
That makes even less sense.
Price.
Why is the ace for the 7th gym level 30? Like, what was it, 32 actually?
I don't know. There's a lot of issues with Crystal, with level
And-
scaling and Pokemon on gym leaders.
Yeah, it's just silly. It's just silly.
Lots of Pokemon that different gym leaders should have had that they didn't, like, you know, Mr. Mish should have been on Morty, but, you know. Turning into Kenya to get TM50.
Interesting. Oh, right. I forgot 50 is there.
Yeah, it is in that top row. Yeah, the Heart Gold Soul Silver remakes, the gym leader refights do fix that issue a little bit, but
It's interesting that he hasn't gone up to fight the shiny yet.
yeah, just getting this stuff done beforehand, I suppose.
I suppose he has nothing he needs to stick the EXP share to.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's Clefable. That is enough for 5 bingos.
Oh, right, yeah. I forgot Clefable was on the card, honestly. Assuming that Clefable is, you know, somewhere in Johto that is accessible, then he should be good to finish.
That's 6 possible bingos? No. Yes. I think so. Well,
that-
I guess they don't have crit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's depending on whether he has a crit move.
And we have an Ice Beam TM too.
Wow.
That was 30. When did he get 30?
30 is Morty's.
That's too late for that Mewtwo, unfortunately.
Yeah, sadly. If you had made it to that point, then you would have Ice Beam Surf Mewtwo, but
Yeah,
That
and
didn't
possibly
exactly
even
happen.
something else, because he does learn. It does learn.
yeah, would learn at
Moves.
11 and 22. That is a Super Nerd defeated.
You should be going after Pokemaniacs and Shiny now.
Yep, so 3 Pokemaniacs to fight here up towards Lake of Rage, and the last 2 he'll need to fight are going to be back in Union Cave. Yeah, people mentioned
Yeah.
that he could go for breeding, but there is actually nothing to breed because I don't think he even has Sandslash info, only Pikachu.
Yeah, unfortunate. He's just not going to be able to do that. There's
Plus-
just nothing to do it with.
He'll also want to finish as quickly as possible because he does have another race immediately after this one.
Yes. So basically our goal is to distract him for a whole 30 minutes after this, right?
Yeah, of course.
It's just a 30-minute long interview.
Yep.
And we'll be sharing in his pain because we're also commentating that race.
Indeed we are, so you guys are gonna have to hear some more of us if you watch the next race.
Poor chat. Ooh, it's shiny Fampi.
Barely even looks shiny.
It glowed, that's good enough.
Oh, it lives on one.
Catch it.
It's worthy. Yes, catch it.
Yes! 100% wouldn't do this.
If it lives, it's worthy. I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe it has a high crit move, right?
I don't think if it was for the forfeit, I don't think he would have done that. Then, yeah.
I would still catch it in that case. It's a guaranteed catch at that point. And you never know. It's 4 moves. All it needs is one of them.
The next race will be between halqery and Tisage.
Yep. And that'll be the last race of today. Still on this channel. And then we've got 2 more tomorrow.
Like that. How many Pokemaniacs has he done? I think he still needs the
I think he is at 8. I believe he needs the 2 in
Union Cave, yeah.
Union.
He already did the underground.
Yes, he did. Wonder why he's fighting this trainer. This is not a Pokemaniac, and I don't know. Honestly.
I don't know either.
Hopefully he doesn't think that this trainer is a Pokemaniac. You can tell from the sprite this is a bird keeper.
Bird Keeper Pokemaniac? That one right there is a Pokemaniac.
Perhaps he was a bit confused
It's
on which one was the
interesting that he's
Pokemaniac.
going after this one. This one is usually the one that everyone ignores.
Yeah, so no matter what, you are required, because there are 11 total Pokemaniacs in the game, and there are 2 of them in the lower section of Union Cave that you have to return to once you have Surf. So no matter what, you're required to go back, so hopefully he doesn't think that this is his last Pokemaniac, otherwise we might have what Bakura mentioned.
Yes, that would be concerning. Yo, Fampi!
It has Sketch. I mean, if he ever finds a Pokemon on a fight that uses a high crit move, he could just Sketch it.
Yeah, I would just pray for the Electabuzz, honestly.
Yeah, same. I mean, hey, it's a possibility.
See, this Porygon too, this digital duck is just ducking him up.
Shucky gaining experience.
Come on, Shucky! Learn a crit move right here! Oh, I
Oh.
don't know whether he learned or not. Does he even learn moves?
It is a Stony, though, so... Well, actually, I suppose in the original it's not a Stony, though, is it?
Trade. But, yeah, I don't think Trade Evos learn moves either.
I think they do. I know Alakazam learns moves.
Oh, does it? Oh.
Yeah, no, Slowking learns moves. It gets a move at 20 would be its next one. 15, 20, 29, 34, 43, 48.
We're going to Tojo. Oh, it's a Ditto! Ditto! Go for the breed strats!
You can catch an Electabuzz, breed the Electabuzz for Elekid, and then evolve the Elekid into Electabuzz, disregarding the fact that you already own an Electabuzz.
Yeah, I would do it. No one. But you can breed another flying type.
True. Could breed a flying
He
type.
doesn't need a flying type, but he can breed it.
He's going to grab. Wow!
Oh
Well.
He did not look that up.
I don't think you can look that up because Tojo Falls won't appear on your map until
This
you've
is
been
true.
to Kanto.
This is true.
So that is
insane.
completely random. Yeah, so if this had
Double goal is always great.
if Strife had not yet forfeited, then he may have not caught that, because you wouldn't want to give the info away that Clefable is in Tojo Falls, but obviously it doesn't really matter here.
Nah, he was so far ahead, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, in a different race, you might have considered hiding that information.
Oh wait, now that I think about it, doesn't he need the Ariados? Or did he already get Ariados Lady in information? Because
That's actually a good point. I know they have Lediba
he had a
and
Spinarak.
Spinarak info, yeah. The traded Spinarak. Oh, Magcargo is nowhere.
Around. That's not good. He has Mantine information too.
And Skarmory. Wow, Skarmory is in quite a few places. Skarmory's in the water on Route 41, I think.
I like Mantine better, but that's just...
Well, I think it's worth checking out the water there, because water's only 3 slots, and it was in the water on the route next to Cyanwood, so may as well just head over there and see if it's the common. Plus, Krabby is in Cyanwood water itself, so you can check for those two really quickly back to back. But so does that Magcargo not existing take away his ability to finish?
No. What he really needs is that crit.
Right, yeah.
So that's the key. He has to find that.
Well, he has all the time in the world.
Kind of.
Except for his other race.
Well,
Finding-
that race isn't starting without him. It's also on this channel.
Yeah. Finding that TM 34 and 46 would also be a little bit helpful, I think.
Yes, but that's not guaranteed, so...
Yep, but he's got a check here in Ice Path for the TM. There's one check in the other side of Dark Cave on
and
the
if
opposite
he goes
side.
into Slowpoke Well for the Abra, you can check that as well.
Wow,
Yeah,
TM4.
TM4 and TM20, yeah.
Yeah, so the other TM goal that can be on the card is TM4 or 20, which we found both of, but
He got a level ball from that hidden item check. That's huge.
yeah, Level Ball functions pretty much identically to a Master Ball in this.
Because Crystal is coded very well.
Yep, just like the Moon Ball. You know what Pokemon the Moon Ball can catch with a higher catch rate?
No, but not the Moonstone Pokemon, that's for sure.
It's supposed to be. Instead, it's Pokemon that evolve via a Burn Heal. Because they accidentally put the wrong item code number in, and it's the code for a Pokemon that evolve using the Burn Heal
Pokemon
item.
are that? What Pokemon use that?
Maybe it'll show up in Gen 8 or Gen 9.
Oh, that
I
would be
think that would-
hilarious if they made a callback to that.
That would be such a good throwback. Like, the way you evolve the Pokemon is you
It's a
get
fire
burned and use a
Pokemon
burn
originally,
heal.
but then you use the burn heal on it, and it just turns
Yeah.
into a different Pokemon.
You have to go find a way to get burned by a wild and then use a burn heal to evolve. Oh, that'd be so good.
Game Freak just stole our idea.
If you're watching Game Freak, you better give us credits.
Ooh, this Porygon is big.
So unfortunately, Strife was already a bit behind, and then accidentally reset over 15 minutes of progress back to Faulkner. So he forfeited. No. Nothing actually evolves via a Burn Heal. It's just a mistaken coding. Is the Moon Ball is set to catch Pokemon that evolve via a Burn Heal, which is, you know, nothing, obviously. So the Moon Ball essentially functions as a regular Pokeball. We were just joking about how it would be funny.
Oh, Sandshrew is fine. Sandshrew is fine.
I didn't even realize he had Sandshrew info. Yeah.
Yeah. The thing I hate most about Pokemon now is that there are just so many horrible evolution methods.
Yeah, they just tried to be unique. I know there's one you have to, like, flip your entire Switch upside down or something.
Honestly, I think Gen 4 was kind of lazy on that. Like, most of them were like, you just have to have this certain move at a certain level.
Yeah.
Level up.
Oh hey, the Porygon 2's back.
Oh my god, Ursaluna was so annoying. I'm so glad I got one. But the thing is, you have to, in PLA, you have to have like 5 or something of it? Like that? And
Yeah,
so
if you want to get
5 times.
the Dex info stuff for it, yeah, you have to just keep hoping for a full moon. And then get those items.
And it's not the only thing that requires a full moon either.
Yeah, I know there was some Clefairy request or something.
Yeah, that was a pain.
But yeah, so halqery does need to finish to get the win. If halqery somehow doesn't finish, I think there would probably be a... this would just be scrapped and you would have a rematch.
Oh, there goes Krabby.
That'll be his trade of Pokemon information.
Watch this be traded for a Muck.
That would be so good. I mean, hey,
He
if you were
would
watching...
also accept Apom, Heracross, and Pinsir.
Yeah. If you were watching that last race with Bakura versus NJ, that was how that finished.
Basket Legion wasn't that bad. You just have to use a certain move enough times.
Yeah, until
and
you
have
take
enough revives.
enough recoil damage.
I mean, it's still annoying.
Hmm.
Oh, a Clefairy! Catch that and then evolve it with Moonstone.
A bit late for that one.
Oh, here goes the key one.
Oh
like
no!
The tower!
Wow, all of this info is just so bad.
It's been terrible.
But I mean, he really has to do it. So, I think it's time to go fight some sages.
Oh, by the way, what were the roamers again?
I believe they said it was Oddish, Kabutops, and something else that I don't remember. Still no TM.
Oddish, Kabutops, and Cloyster.
There's a Skarmory, so it doesn't need to go catch Mantine anymore. Oh, I believe he had this info anyways.
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks like he will definitely need to be evolving that Spinarak or Lediva. I think he had the Spinarak, right?
Yeah, I'm still surprised he hasn't gotten the EXP share yet.
Yeah. Accidentally Sweet Sense instead of flying. Looks like he wants to avoid doing all of the really long stuff, so... I think he's TM searching at the moment. Yep, there's gonna be another random TM that you can pick up here.
And he is in a position where he can just straight up gamble on things.
Yeah.
Though he's only got 40 minutes of gambling to do.
Once that TM shows up, that's 2 more bingos for him because he can do column 5 and row 2.
Yeah. It's really annoying. Oh, sweet
Sweet
cent.
cent.
That's terrible. It's really annoying to get 5 bingos without the center goal, but it's very possible.
Yeah.
But he definitely needs that Aria does Letty in. God, the Electabuzz was the one with Razor Leaf too, so now he's... Where is he gonna get his crit move?
He may already have a crit move. He hasn't been checking the movesets of every Pokemon that he's caught, so... there's no 2-hour time limit, really, but halqery does have another match scheduled to start in 37 minutes. So it's not exactly a strict time limit, but don't want that one to start too late. TM28, that'll be Dig, also not useful.
He caught the He caught the Krabby, right?
He did, yes. He has not checked what that trade is for yet, though.
He really should, because that could finish him quicker.
Yeah. Or if the trade Pokemon has a high crit move.
Going after Pokemaniacs now. There are still a few places he hasn't checked for TMs. There's Dark Cave, there's Rocket Base, the Lighthouse. He did check the Burn Tower one, I'm assuming. I didn't really catch that.
Yes, he did check Burn Tower.
He was there, so I'm assuming he checked it.
Yep, he did. These will be the last 2 Pokemaniacs.
Information. You can use that to get Pikachu.
I don't think anybody really wants to see a friendship Evo happen here.
No. No one does.
Maybe if you had a friend ball, it'd be considerable.
I
think.
tried to friendship evolve Chansey into Blissey because it was on the card. I was just doing it from the very beginning of the game, hoping just my movement and everything was going to be enough. It wasn't. It got to level 23 and it still didn't evolve.
I think the most realistic way to ever get a friendship Evo to happen is if you have a friend ball. I think you after you catch it, you only need like 10 or so levels and a couple vitamins or something. So that's semi-reasonable.
Vitamins, to be fair.
Yeah, you can buy vitamins, give a haircut.
I did do the haircut, so maybe I should have done the vitamins. Those
Flying type. Looks like he will be buying money for that Hoot Hoot. Or maybe just the Espeon? He only bought... Oh no, he bought 1,000 coins, not 100. My mistake. Yeah, so you do have to have an open space in your party to do this, so...
Yes.
He'll have to go deposit a Pokemon and come back. Maybe he can check if he has a high crit move while he's here.
That would be useful. He probably has one by now.
You would think so. There's a decent number of high crit moves. Slash. There you go.
Slash and Karate Chop.
Oh, and Karate. Yeah, you're right. Well, Skarmory is the crit move machine. We'll be withdrawing the Krabby for the trade.
That center goal, just laughing and mocking us.
Yeah. I really wouldn't be surprised if he does choose to go to Tin Tower at some point, just because that is just so important here. It's locking him out of doing so many things. I also have no idea how many flying types he's actually at.
That's a good question. I don't know. He has some sort of idea.
I'm sure he's keeping track of it. Alright, heading down
There's level
to...
4.
there's also a TM here.
Yeah, there's TM here.
I assume he'll be checking that first.
There we go.
TM46.
Now teach it. No, I'm just kidding. You don't want to. Oh, he's not going for Rival 4.
Yeah, he might head the other way. I don't know. We'll see. Hard to say if the movement or the one fight is faster, honestly. Because he has already done the Pokemaniac. He probably will be trading Krabby. The Krabby trade is in Olivine, so he'll probably be heading to that point later on. Yeah, so he's choosing to do this fight. Maybe it'll give him, like, Magmar info or something, who knows.
Yeah. This fight could be pretty important.
In general, actually, in my last race, one of my last 2 races, I didn't have Steel-type info, and this guy had Fortress, and I won because of it. Yeah, he has info on both Pikachu and Sandshrew. I believe he was looking for one of them earlier, and it just wasn't showing up immediately. But he will probably be going back for that later on.
Yeah, Pikachu was in Ice Path.
Yeah, which isn't too bad.
Yeah, and I think Sandshrew was in the route he caught the Krabby and everything.
So. Yeah, he was looking for the Sandshrew there, but it seemed to be a bit rare. Saving for Rival 4 here. Rival 4 can be one of the more dangerous fights that you might end up actually doing in a bingo.
Yeah, it's 5 Pokemon, each around level 30.
And that's a scary lead.
A very scary lead. No Joe pecking that.
Super effective water gun.
Bone Rush, though.
Ooh, nice crit with the Bone Rush. Take it out in one go.
2
double crit.
Just in case you didn't kill it hard enough.
Yep.
I believe it is 28 to 32 here.
Yeah, I think the ace is 32. Sounds about right.
Bone Rush is not a 100% hit rate move.
Yeah.
And he
Luckily,
just twice.
Well, luckily he did get the 3-hit minimum when he did get that. Would have been a real slap in the face to finally hit it and then let it live on 1 HP because you only get 2 out of 5 hits.
No helpful information here. That's unfortunate. And the Grand Bull is very, very tanky.
Yeah, gets that burn so he takes less damage from Payday. Stab Payday.
Rival wants his money.
He just picked up $256. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he goes for next. He still has no bingos at the moment, despite having 16 goals. Just
yeah,
perfect arrangement to
I
not
always
have
hate
any.
it when that happens.
Heading back to Mahogany. My guess is doing Price. No, not doing Price.
He could check the electrodes.
Yeah. 6 Pokemon down there, actually. You can do the 3 Trap Pokemon and the 3 Electrodes. Looks like he will be heading to Ice Path.
I think he wants that Pikachu now.
Probably, yeah. It's a safe bet. And that would give him his first bingo. But yeah, overall with the
Electrode. Then again, we're never gonna find out if that's true or not.
with how much info they had, I thought this would be a bit better, but it just seems like everything is in just such a bad location.
This is why I don't count my chickens before they hatch.
Yep.
Like, I get it. This is where I want to go, but this is what the game's gonna allow me to go.
Yeah, I personally think he should have caught either a Leddybutt or the Spinnerack, and EXP shared that before doing Rival 4 fight and some of the others, but maybe he just doesn't think he needs the Ariados or Ledian. We can ask him about that afterwards, I suppose. That's a flying type.
That is a flying type.
And he chooses not to catch it.
It's a high level flying type, so it is actually a threat.
Yeah.
He still hasn't caught a Pokemon in Lugia's room. That might actually end up being something. He looks hard enough.
Yeah, who knows?
That's a flying type.
Perhaps he has the only reason I can think of to not have caught something in EXP Sherda is perhaps he already has information on Ariados or Ledian, and so he's just going to go catch one of those directly.
It's very possible, yes.
I'm sure he knows better than we do.
Oh no, this Pikachu might be rare.
Yep. Nothing playing nice.
Sometimes it do be like that. Come on, Miracle Muck.
Heracross would be pretty cool too. Oh, now he does choose to catch this for the flying type. And he gets in first ball.
That is very fortunate. Right now, if I'm him, I 100% level ball this Pikachu.
Yeah, once it shows up, you do not risk this thing having explosion or teleport.
Or roar or any of that. No nonsense.
Mistress.
It's Morty's ace.
In another universe. So is that 5 different slots we've seen so far?
I believe so.
Gyarados, Zapdos, Wobbuffet,
Lickitung,
and
Mistress. We know Pikachu's here, so what's that mysterious 7th Pokemon? Will we even see it?
Maybe it's Muck. Who knows?
Maybe it's Apom.
There it is.
There we go. Level ball that sucker. Nope.
Does not level ball it. It just gets in first ball.
This goes in, okay.
He knows better than we do. And so that is a first bingo.
For a moment, I thought he was gonna sweet send again.
He just really wants to see what that 7th slot is, you know?
Krabby trait, probably.
Most likely.
He's really going around the gold card.
Yeah. Oh, a Ledian!
Oh,
wow!
is that why? Did he check that before?
He may have. He may have already checked this way back when he first got here. That would make a lot of sense. He already knew he could get a Ledian for free.
That, by the way, that Pikachu was his first bingo.
And this Ledian plus trade will be
his second.
A second.
And he just needs to catch a Lugia, and
that'll be 4. And he can get the EXP ship for his 5th. Alright, that'll be his path to finish.
This should not take long then.
Yep, just needs to fight Price, essentially. Yeah, it's very, very likely that he had already checked this trade and known that it was Ledian.
Didn't he already fight Price?
I don't think he did.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab the EXP share from Mr. Pokemon now, and this should be done very, very quickly.
Just in time. This will be just in time for us to conduct an interview and
Yep.
get our cards.
Yep.
Set up for the next race.
Exactly. Yeah. 5 or 10
I
minute
think we can
interview.
just stay here, right here. We should probably go back to setup, but we should. probably just
Yeah,
stay
we'll see what happens. We'll need to set up the card and stuff, so might leave you guys for a little bit.
Yep, there we go. We're getting the price. Price is right.
Just so someone doesn't get confused, it says catch a Pokemon in Lugia's room. Does not mean that you need to actually catch the Lugia, because to do that you would have to go all the way to Kanto and get the Silver Wing. Just need to get
Kanto do that.
I mean, you can.
It would
Do
just
you want to
take
be
3
here
hours.
for another hour and a half? But yeah, there are 10 slots in Lugia's room, 3 on water, 7 on land. Just gotta grab Whirlpool and the Glacier Badge.
Strifesada was getting extremely walled and then did not save, so he reset his progress back about 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah, he was
And
already
on top
behind.
of the fact that he knew he'd get walled again, he just forfeited.
Completely understandable, honestly. Yeah, so at that point he already knew that he was about 10 minutes behind because he was still in Azalea, and at least 10 minutes, and halqery had already won the bug catching contest, and then that reset losing him another 15 minutes, he just chose not to continue.
You know, next tourney, I would actually like them to add in early Kanto. It is possible to get set it so that you can get the SS ticket after you talk to Lance. We don't know that.
That would be really interesting. They could give you the pass or the ticket, and then you could actually go catch Pokemon in Kanto. You could get that TM that's in Rock Tunnel. It'd be interesting.
It would be, but then we'd have to get used to all the.
Oh yeah, it would be very, very different. Lots of practice needed to make that work.
Just imagine Kanto stuff goals on the card. That would be nuts.
Man. Get the machine part.
Oh, well, that's easy. No,
Yeah.
Actually, you have to go through Rock Tunnel first. So maybe not.
I mean, it wouldn't be that hard. It's about as hard as getting the EXP share.
It's time consuming. That's all it is.
Yep.
There are multiple TM goals too. Like you can do Psychic.
Yep. You could even make it so that you get the expansion card from Lance, and then you could say catch Snorlax. Make that a new goal by itself instead of Snorlax Kangaskhan. And then you could grab the radio card, and if you're given the expansion card for free, then you would be able to just catch the static Snorlax.
It's a possibility.
Alright, this is Lugia's room. That is a catch. That should be GG. We'll get halqery in here. Looks like he is just confirming that he has 6 flying types. Here, 7. More than enough.
Not 6, so you have to do it again.
Yep, go release a flying type.
halqery, how you doing?
Hello. Yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It was even more terrible for Strife. That's why he had to forfeit.
Oh yeah. In the beginning, like I got lucky that I didn't get owned because the very first Pokemon Falconer's Gym was just a bigger Nidoqueen. And
Yeah.
it had Ice Beam just like I did.
Yeah, so Strife didn't really have much of a main. He was like tri-maining a Mewtwo with like only Dig and then a Kangaskhan and a Haunter. And he got to Slowpoke well, lost 4 or 5 times to that level 14 Celebi, and then reset and hadn't saved since Faulkner.
Since before Faulkner.
Yeah, he was standing right in front of Faulkner when he reset, so he just chose not to finish there.
That's understandable. Yeah, I probably could have done Electabuzz. I didn't really process that Tin Tower wouldn't have taken that long to do. But even besides that, I couldn't do, like... I had to look for the TM, and I didn't have Ariados Ledian until that just magically was the trade. I don't have it... Magcargo doesn't exist in Johto. I don't have Apom, Heracross, Pinsir, or Muck, or Jinx, or Magmar, so...
Yeah, you filled up that card.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just kind of like, alright, I'll just bump into goals, then eventually I'll get the info, right?
It sucks that you did 10 Pokemaniacs and it was not on your path.
Sorry,
Yep.
I did 11 Pokemaniacs. In this.
Yeah, true.
No, I did the extra one because I didn't want to be wrong and not do 10. And
Fair.
Have it matter.
Yeah, even Release Starter wasn't on your path.
Yeah, I could have ran that terrible Executor. But no, like,
You
after...
lucked into that Clefable and it did nothing for you.
Yeah.
I had info.
Yeah,
I
I
know, it was
just happened to find it in
crazy.
Tojo.
Yeah, I just had to be Clefable.
Did you? There was a Lediba on Route 30. Did you
I
not
never
ever? Oh, you never saw that. Okay, because we were wondering why you didn't get that, or maybe a Spinnerack or something. But if you hadn't seen
Nah.
that makes sense.
Didn't you have a Spinnerack?
No.
No? Oh, that might have been Strife then.
Yeah, I think we might be confusing. Oh, the Spinnerack was the Bellsprout trade, and Strife caught a
right.
Bellsprout.
Yeah, I never
Right.
saw the Bellsprout. I mean, I knew it had to be a Bellsprout, but I didn't know where the Bellsprout was.
Yeah, that trade was actually for a Spinnerack.
It's so good.
One trade Spinnerack, one trade Ledian.
You just get that trade EXP Evo, and it's great. But yeah, after Strife forfeited, it kind of felt like a one-player escape room. Because I'm like, okay, this card's terrible. My info's terrible. How do I finish this as fast as possible?
You had a decent amount of info, but everything was just in such a bad place.
Yeah, it was just they weren't forming bingos. That was the problem.
I'm not allowed to have good luck in races. I've come to. I only have one more race, and it's about to happen. So I just want to get it over with.
Well,
There's way too many Pokemon goals in the goal list. I feel like it's pulling way more than normal. Like, because what's cost me my last couple matches, and what it would have cost me my match today, if Strife kept playing, is not having info and like literally being unable to finish the card. It cost me against Jarvis, and it cost me against Raylan. Luckily, luckily for me, unfortunately for Strife, he had that issue. So it's the only reason I won. I would have lost otherwise. Again.
he very easily could have been in the exact same position if you was having no info. Hard to say.
I mean, he had the Spinnerack, and
the Spinnerack.
True.
And he had I don't know, I'm sure he had some info.
He might have lucked into a Jinx and Magmar somewhere.
Maybe,
he actually chose the Grand Bull, so he would have had a different rival than you, and his rival could have had the info. Yeah.
Yeah, Grand Bull's too slow. That's why I didn't pick it.
Yeah.
And we're already getting sent info on the next match.
Yeah, I got my
Yeah,
for
well,
the next match.
GG's on this one, and good luck with your next race.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
Get a nice breather in, and then it's time for your next race.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and send everybody another mobile notification that I'm going live real quick. And thanks for covering the race, and I appreciate you covering the next race if you are.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta go do that. Bye.
As we mentioned, we have another race coming up in 14 minutes, halqery versus Tixage, so stick around if you want to watch another one.
I'm gonna end the episode right here because we gotta move.
Yep, we'll see you soon.